All right, football fans, here we are for another video evaluation from Precise Football Evaluation. And today's prospect that we're looking for or going to evaluate in the 2023 draft will be Jordan Addison from the University of Southern California. This guy is projected to be the number 2 wide receiver drafted. So we're going to check out his highlights. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And be sure you tap on that notification as well so you will be notified the next time that I drop another evaluation video. So let's go ahead. We'll go through the things real quick that I'm going to look for in the wide receiver spots. Route running, hands, speed, the vertical jump, separation from his defender, blocker, which I've already evaluated that because it's hard to find highlights with them blocking, so I watch a little bit of film just to see. But his body size is really going to hurt him on that. The run after the catch, quickness and redirection, and top end speed. He comes in at 6 foot, 175 pounds, so he's on a little. He's on the small side of the wide receivers. That's what's going to hurt him bad in the blocking. He had a 4.49 40, so he had the exact same time speed as Jaxon Smith, and he has a 24-inch vertical, which you think he'd get a little bit higher, seeing that Jaxon Smith was at 35, seeing that he has a smaller frame, but he's actually an inch shorter in his vertical. When he was at Pittsburgh in 2021, he had 100 catches, and that is fantastic in college, man. That's running close to 8 or 9 catches a game. Had 1,593 yards and 17 touchdowns. So where he comes in at a little bit better than Jaxon Smith is that he's a touchdown hunter. But when he went to the University of Southern California last year, he went down almost half in receptions at 59, 875 yards, almost half the yardage, and more than half the touchdowns. He had 8. So, not quite sure the situation with that. It could have been quarterback play. It could have been the style of offense that they ran. Pittsburgh could have been a more passing offense to where the University of Southern California may have been more balanced. He may have gotten double teamed more. Don't know that situation exactly, but that is his stats. So, let's go ahead and start viewing this film here and see what we've got for Jordan Addison. Beautiful redirect. I am going to go ahead and pause this and back that up. What? Oh, not enough. Here we go. Watch his redirection down here. Watch his redirect. It's beautiful. Got great hands, got good speed off the redirection, the quickness. With his small frame is just, I'm majorly concerned about that. Love that end around pass to him. That was a good play call at the goal line. All right, so they're 3 wide. Play action pass. Did a little screen pass. Gone. Boy, when he gets wide open, he's gone. And there's the GOAT right there, greatest wide receiver. Well, I consider Jerry Rice the greatest player of all time in the NFL. Y'all can debate me in the comments about that if you want to, or tell me how you feel about it. Woo! Oh, and stayed on his feet. Talk about separation. That is NFL right there. Gone. Got the separation. Beautiful pass. Got to find that quarterback and do an evaluation on him. That was a good job. Great play for Jordan on that one. Wide open. Great separation. That's where you can give credit to the wide receiver because, I mean, if he's wide open, he got the separation. I love how they use him in the short yardage. That just shows the trust that they have in his separation. Oh, great concentration. What a catch. And all of this was with the Trojans, so you can imagine when he was in Pittsburgh, what them highlights looked like. Look at him. Got a great motor. God, he gets such great separation. That's what you're looking. Look at her beautiful separation. I mean, this is UCLA, man, number 16 in the nation. That's an ugly pass as far as his mechanics. He's just gone. Defender messed up on that one. That was his read. That was his pickup. He just let him run on by. He's got great, terrific concentration. Ooh, boy, how did he get that wide open? So that was his highlights for being with the USC. Um, Route running looked fantastic, so I'm gonna give him a check on that. He's got great hands against a check. Speed looked great. He can go up and get the ball, but I'll give him an equal grade on that. He don't get a check or X on that one. Separation was fantastic. Blocking, I already said I was going to give him an X on that. Run after the catch was fantastic. Quickness in redirection, excellent. And top end speed, I mean, he's pulling away from people, and that's where I give him a check over Jaxon Smith. So he gets 7 checks, one equal, and one X. My grade for him, I gave Jaxon Smith a C plus. I'm actually going to give Jordan a B. I'm going to give him a B average. I would take Jordan Addison. If you want to go playmaker, I'm taking Jordan Addison over Jaxon Smith. That is just my opinion. I think this guy can be super dangerous. And it depends on what the team's looking for, too. I mean, if they're looking for a slot receiver, Jaxon Smith is the guy to get. But if you're looking for a guy that can play slot or either the split or flanker, I think he's a little too small to play the split. They like to put bigger wide receivers at the split end. Um, I definitely don't think he would be a split end, but I think at flanker or slot, his frame's a little concerning. I think if they can put a little bit of weight on him, put him maybe at about 190 at least, get him more to the weight of Jaxon Smith, I think that would be great. Um, but as of right now, I have to give him a better grade than Jaxon Smith. I'm sorry. Um, I think he would be a good asset to the right team. Of course, quarterback play is important. I mean, if you go somewhere where they're having a lot of quarterback struggles, stats tend to be down more than what they would be with a good team or a good quarterback. But I grade him higher. I gave Jaxon a C plus. I'm giving Jordan a B average. He doesn't get a minus or a plus, but he gets that B average. So that's my evaluation and scouting report on Jordan Addison. Um, he got a lot of checks in the boxes. One X, one equal, And so he graded out better than Jaxon Smith, in my opinion. If I was a team, I needed a guy that could play the slot or the split end flanker. I think the flanker is like where the number one goes, and the split end is the number two. So he would be either the slot or split end. So that to me gives him the edge over Jaxon Smith. So if I was a scout for my NFL team, I would be looking at Jordan Addison over Jaxon Smith. So we'll see how that goes. That's my evaluation of Jordan Addison. We'll get into maybe some defensive guys, maybe another quarterback. Maybe we'll get into the offensive tackles finally and get some grades on them. So until next time, this has been Precise Football Evaluation. You have a great day. We'll see you.